What's up, guys? I'm just gonna show you all these steps I built for my pool. They're 55 inches long, about 48 inches tall to the top step right here. You can't really get no steps that fits in your pool right if you got a 54-inch pool. I put unions on the top, that way I can take my handrail off whenever the winter time. And then I actually put me a little pipe. This here still, I hadn't glued it yet because I don't know exactly how tall or how high, but I drilled these out so I can slide these up for my height. They're a little bit aggravating to drill out, but I drilled those out. And then I put me a little board back here in the back to put my sandbags. But I put screws on these. I put stainless steel screws. That way they don't rust off in time. I actually drilled these all the way through on every one of them. That way I can adjust them to fit whatever I want. My top step is about 7 inches. Then you go down here and you got, that's about 8.5. Well, no, it's more like 8. You got 8. And I think the bottom one was, I think it was like a 10, because you're down in the water, so you don't really need the small step, you know what I mean? But these right here are actually cutting boards that you can buy at Walmart. I just took them, whenever you buy them, they actually look like this here. They're like 15 by 20, I think it is, 21. What I done is just split them in the middle, turn them sideways, and then it fit up here about right. I had it a little bit wider at first. It was gonna go like 3 foot wide, and then I seen these boards are gonna work out like this, so I actually made it a little narrower. I cut these 27 inches, and then by the time you add 2 inches here and 2 inches there, that gives you like, what, 31 inches. So, but I put stainless steel screws on all these. I had to notch my corners out with a jigsaw. Pretty good little setup, but I think it's gonna work out pretty good. You take the handrails off for the winter. That way we don't have to take them in and out. I actually, like I said, I drilled these. That way I can slide them in and out. If you think about it, the more cut you got, less strength you got. So I drilled these two. You can see there's 3 of them on each set. But it's actually got one in the middle. I didn't put no screws up here, so I figured it'd be good enough. But all I done was I actually measured these poles here was like 44. And I think these was like 38. And then you go 30. And then you got 22. And I think it was 18 or 14. I can tell you right quick. It's actually 14. But when I drilled these pieces, the inside of my tees, that way my piece will slide all the way through. I cut those pieces 7 inches, which if you'll measure from here to about pretty close in line with this, that gives you about your estimate of how long your pipe, how far it is. I cut them 7 inches so you can see it kind of lines up with that. And then the trick though, if you're gonna build something like this, whenever you're putting these together, these little top pieces are kind of tricky to put together. Well, there's 3 of them so close together. If you'll glue one side and then put your long ones in, glue this side and put your long ones in, and then put this side on. But if you try to do them individually, when you get to the outside one, sometimes the inside piece may be a hair shorter, so you're having to try to prise it to get it to go on. It makes it a little tricky. I found that out the hard way myself. But see how tall my handrails are. My handrails they're about 45 inches. The topping, when you're coming up out of the water, it's actually, what is that, 82 inches? Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty simple. The only thing is you need a bunch of these, it's got like a 4-way, but it's like an elbow. You got 2 coming in and like an elbow here. I think it's called a 4-way T, something like that. And then you got a bunch of these regular T's where you put in the middle, one here, one there, and on all of them. It's got 6 steps, because usually, it's hard to find a set of steps that fits pretty decent. And then I put these, I bought these to put where I can screw them into my deck. That way when I get my deck, I can just set them down there and screw them down, and it'll anchor it to it. The only thing is the handrail's still a little bit flimsy, but I don't think it'll really hurt. But yeah, if there's something that you think you might want to build or something, I can get you some drawings. That's 14, and that one's actually 22. This one here is a little bit longer. Let's see. That one's 30. This one here's let's see if I come up here, that one will be 38. And then these are 44. And then this one's the same. I didn't drill these top ones out for my handrail. I just glued my piece in here and then put these on, because I wasn't exactly for sure about the unions at first. And then I thought, well, that's a big good idea. And I put my bottom unions up. I brought them up higher like this. The reason being I didn't put them way down here is because I don't really want to be underwater trying to screw the union on. So at least this way you can stand up with your head out of the water and put it together. And all the pipes, now like I said, I drilled these all the way through. Well, when I was gluing it, I actually went on the inside of these, and I went ahead and took me like a 1-inch hole saw drill and drilled in. That way it lets the water flow through all of it. That way when you get it in, it should fill up with water and hold itself in down in the pool. But if it don't, I put a little board back here to put me a sandbag. I bought a sandbag to put on it just for the safe measures, because you never know how stuff works out. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You got a bunch of your elbow tees here. Well, kind of like an elbow joiner deal. But I can make you out a list if it's something that you're interested in. Just shoot me a comment, and I got some drawings that I drawed up when I had this kind of in mind, the building. I can send you them drawings and help you as much as I can get it built. All right, thanks for watching.